What if an analyst told you that XRP not hitting his ambitious price target this year is actually the best thing that could possibly happen for its long-term potential? That's the incredibly counterintuitive, yet fascinating, argument being made by a top market watcher known as Dr. Cat. While many are focused on short-term pumps, he's looking far ahead. He recently confirmed that his confidence in XRP reaching a staggering $20 to $30 by 2026 has actually increased, and he now places a 90% chance on that happening. Even more surprising, he suggests that if XRP fails to hit his initial 2025 target of $6 to $9, it would actually build a stronger foundation for that eventual run to $30. This is a completely different way of looking at price action, and it's worth understanding. Let's break down Dr. Cat's reasoning. His analysis isn't based on hype. It's deeply rooted in technical indicators, specifically the Ichimoku cloud model. Earlier this month, he was carefully watching for specific signals on XRP's charts. He pointed out that while the 12-hour and daily timeframes hadn't yet turned bullish, a key component of the Ichimoku system, called the Chica span, had closed above the price on the 12-hour chart. This is often seen as a potential early sign of momentum shifting. He also stressed that traders needed to watch the XRP/BTC pair closely, noting that the earliest it could flip bullish was around August 18th. His thesis was that if this shift happened, and if Bitcoin climbed toward $140,000, it could propel XRP to around $6. But, as we can see, that specific timeline and scenario did not fully materialize. The market has been more sluggish than anticipated, and XRP has shown weakness, making that $6 to $9 target for this year look increasingly unlikely. This is where most analysts might get discouraged or change their outlook. Therefore, Dr. Cat's unique perspective comes in. Instead of seeing this as a failure, he views it as a necessary and ultimately beneficial delay. He believes that this period of consolidation and weakness is not a sign of a broken market. Rather, it's building a substantial foundation. Think of it like constructing a skyscraper. A slower, more deliberate process of laying a deeper foundation allows for a much taller and stable building to be constructed later. He argues that this extended basing period is what will provide the strength needed for the truly explosive move to his $20 to $30 target in 2026. This doesn't mean the path will be easy. Dr. Cat himself issues a critical warning. He says the market could face a painful stretch in the coming months, a period that might be so difficult it will convince many investors that a full bear market has returned. This is the ultimate test of patience he's talking about. Therefore, the big takeaway from Dr. Cat's analysis is a lesson in time frames and perspective. While everyone is anxiously watching the charts for a breakout above $3.50 or $4, he is looking at a multi-year chart, trusting his technical models, and preparing for a much larger macroeconomic cycle. His prediction is also tied to Bitcoin's performance, as he projects BTC could climb toward $270,000 by 2026, which would naturally lift the entire altcoin market. So, for XRP holders, the message is nuanced. Short-term weakness might continue, and it might test everyone's patience. But according to this analyst, that very frustration is what is setting the stage for a historic run. It's a reminder that in crypto, sometimes the most bullish thing that can happen is for the market to take its time.